it that everybody else got something, but we can't have.
People ever get reparations?
Nah. And I don't think need them. Don't need reparations. Ain't ready for reparations. Because if niggas got reparations today, they may be back in the hands of who gave them to them tomorrow. Come on, man. They ain't got no money management skills, no financial literacy. We do not need no representation. You know how many Lambos and gold teeth and diamond chains and man, look, they finna make, look, if they gave away $1 trillion in reparations today, tomorrow
that had 1 point, that had $1 trillion back.
They had near $1 trillion back. Some of us gonna be like, no, I ain't letting this get away. I gotta use this out. Most of us, 99% of us gonna be like, man, look, it's done. Ball. Like it's no tomorrow. Like I said, man, you can't give people that ain't never had money. Every nigga that I know that never had money.
Everybody sees the subscribers. They see the views. They see the money. But what they don't see is the pressure, the criticism, the sleepless nights, and how success changes your relationships. Today, we're sitting down with one of the biggest independent creators in Alabama to talk about what content creation really costs. I want to get straight to it. First of all, though, thank you so much for blessing the platform with your presence. It's a wonderful blessing for me and my small platform for you to join us today. It meant a whole lot to me. And it's just so crazy that we share some of our childhood together.
Yeah.
That's really crazy. Now, what's your name?
SNTV, man. You know what I'm saying? Formerly known as Chris, but SNTV. That's my, my social name.
By way of Chicago.
Street News TV, that is.
Street News TV.
Yeah.
When nobody believed in Street News TV, what made you continue to upload?
Actually, I had a different type of, my story was different. My first video had 398,000 views, you know?
Your first video?
The first video that I uploaded to YouTube got 398,000 views. And I started doing it at a good time, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of luck. It was a lot of luck behind it. And the reason why I say that is because at the time, a content creator by the name of Zach TV, man, rest in peace, Zach TV, who was, I consider him kind of like my mentor, even though I never met him. I studied him. And at the time he had passed. So it was a lot of people doing content on Chicago, but they wasn't from Chicago. So they didn't know about the city. So I just said, damn, if they can do it, I can do it. I'm from the city.
That's a fact.
My first video, I take that back. My second video got 398,000 views, which was a video about 051 Melly. You know what I'm saying? My first video was a documentary about L.A. Capone. That video got thousands of views too, but I think it was more like 20 or 30. But that showed me that, oh, yeah. But once I started talking about real street shit for real, boom, it blew up. So when that video blew up, I knew it was over. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I was already working at a dead-end job, a job I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Longhorns, but, I was already working at a job I didn't like. I was already feeling less than a man because my girl was actually footing the bills and, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't in a good spot. So, but I did tell her, I said, I ain't no nothing ass dude. I said, you just continue to do what you doing. I said, and eventually I'm gonna figure this YouTube thing out. She said, okay, you know what I'm saying? But you know how you in the house and at this point in time, you know what I'm saying? I ended up, I got a baby. So I'm not feeling like a man. And then slowly but surely the disrespect is coming because, you know what I'm saying? She, so I was at a dark place in my life. So I said, fuck it. Big baby gonna shoot, man. Might as well shoot. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. The worst that can happen is me uploading a video and nothing happening. Nothing. Worse. It don't get no views. Yeah. But that didn't happen. What happened was, and then of course I already had when I started my channel, I had maybe 1,500 subscribers already because I was doing music too, which was really my dream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I guess the music wasn't hit like that. Yeah.
So Dang, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I ain't even gonna rush this. We're gonna slow walk the dog on this one, guys. Now, I mean, you just kind of answered a couple of these questions because you just really spoke on the tough road to content creation. I guess that was the moment. Was there ever a moment that you wanted to quit?
When I got out of prison, I had nothing. Not a pot to piss in, one to throw it out of. You know what I'm saying? And of course, my old lady, she got most of the flack. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, bro, it was on me because I should have never went to prison. I should have never did no illegal shit to get my parole violated to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I ain't gonna lie, it was times where I would upload videos and they wouldn't get no views and shit like that because I had been offline so long. It was like, I want to quit. But once you get success at entrepreneurship, because not only was I doing YouTube, not only am I doing YouTube, I have my own business as well. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Once you gain success as an entrepreneur, there is no turning back. So as much as I wanted to quit, I got a family to feed. I can't quit. You know what I'm saying? I got at this time I got subscribers out there that's dependent on me. When I got out, I had over 250,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they not gonna let me quit because even if I delete my channel today and I post back on YouTube, they're going to find me. You know what I'm saying? My subscribers ain't gonna let me quit. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my subscribers, man. Straight up, people that really rock with me, man. They ain't gonna let me quit, cuz.
That's a fact. So, did family members support you in the beginning?
Nah. I had 2 family members that supported me in the beginning. Actually, 3. You know, mama, she ain't gonna never. You don't give a damn if you tell mama, my mama make $1 million shoveling shit. Mama gonna, you know, especially my mama. My mama gonna say, well, baby, I'm with you. Let's go on shovel the shit. Let's get to it. My brother, my oldest brother, man. Shout out Chuck, man. Shout out, boy. I love you, boy. It was always, I want to do this. It was always, do it, bro. I'm with you. Know what I'm saying? But most of all, my cousin TT, and I give him a little bit more credit than everybody else because he's actually the one that sparked it. And I look up to my cousin. So when him and my older brother say something, when TT or Chuck say something, I don't give a fuck how. If I can get 60, I'm gonna listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong, and I know they genuinely love me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
real.
Chuck.
But yep, that was crazy. But so that's just it. My whole story, man, dealing with that YouTube, how it started, bro, is just crazy. But ultimately, like I said, I didn't feel like nobody really supported me like that when I first started off. Oh, I can't forget my wife. She did. She did too. She did too. I feel like she was trying to, nigga, I'm trying to stop working. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to her, you know. But other than that, nobody seen the vision.
And you seen it early too. That was super early. I mean,
yeah.
You know, some people wouldn't say it was early, but I think that's super early. Like, I was able to see what the internet was early, but I didn't see this for myself at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so you was able to see that, like, that's like, when did you say?
This was 2019. I was, what is 2026? Yeah. So that was roughly, it was almost 7 years
that's
ago.
What I'm saying.
So I was like 31, 32, you know? But then you gotta look at it where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a perspective of a man who just did 8.5 years. So it ain't nothing for me to do right here with this.
When you first came home and came down to the Pines Park, and when we seen you, it was like, wow, he's huge. It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when you first came home, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. People think YouTube is just turning on a camera. What percentage of this job is actually business?
95% of it is business. Yeah, damn near all of it. Because people get on the internet and say, oh, I ain't doing this for likes and views. That's the dumbest shit that I ever heard. Because that's exactly what you're doing it for. Either consciously or subconsciously, bro. Because why are you on here if you're not? You know what I'm saying? With YouTube, and it's slowed down a lot. But when I first started, YouTube would really pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, YouTube would put your videos out there. They not, you know what I'm saying? So you have to deal with the tax and the administrative part of it. That's what anything you do, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like most of my business ventures, which I have two, kind of branched off YouTube. Like if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would have never, you know what I'm saying?
Pause, because this might actually be helpful. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features, and one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. Now, paycheck advance is my favorite, but if you're focused on building credit or just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. I actually like the app myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving away $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen, Street News. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up step, enter your information, and order your current card. After you complete these steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks a $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out, because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you stay more on top of their finances. And now back to regular scheduled programming.
Now, y'all know SNTV loves some free cash, so I had to try this. And the good thing about it is, you could be in the bed, you could be at work, hell, you could be on the toilet and make money. Why not? Gas is high as hell out here, y'all. Get up to it. Either hit this QR code right here or click the link in the description.